Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well-suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Solid! Good strike, quite an alarm.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Surlot. Now, can they get him away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Showing good feet, engages and forces him off the ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Udogi has it out wide and in space. Udogi. Oh, what a climb! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking to play him in. And here's Raspadori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice-looking ball. Bastoni calmly anticipates. And it's Udogi. And here's Raspadori. Now it's Keane. And Keane! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Haaland's header! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. Goal, Norway! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for options for movement. Oh, well measured. Cleared without hesitation. Udogi. And they're quick to get it back. And he's forced to go back. And it's Tonali. Bastoni. Here's Locatelli. Good ball, good take. That's an excellent interception. Di Lorenzo gets good distance on it. Now it's Keane, and he's away. Now it's Raspadori. Now it's Berger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Udogi. Tonali pinches it off him. Solot receives it in a wide position. Udogi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Raspadori. Ødegaard has found the net here, of course. And that's put paid to a promising move. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. Barella! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Barella brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Lorenzo. Opts to play it back. Solo. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He has found a way through. Doggy puts a cross in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Norway are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Norway head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So off we go once more. Solot. Tries to pass it through. Cross flung. Haaland! No, not the best of headers. Locatelli. And here's Haaland. He's in a great position here. Yeah. Chance! Udogi. Now it's Keane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the right. Politano in acres of space out wide. Norway can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bastoni makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's the throw. And it's Ødegaard. Chance, surely! Donnarumma with the clearance. Surlot. That's very neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Barella. Now it's Haaland. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25, numero 13, numero 15.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Il numero 3.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Keane. Now it's DiMarco. Now it's Surlot. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Calafiori. Keane. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni cuts it out. Di Lorenzo. And it's Frattesi. Now it's Keane. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. DiMarco. Into the last 5 minutes. Ødegaard. Looking for a runner. Now it's Haaland, just eases him off the ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ødegaard.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tonali plays it short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Ødegaard voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his